Good morning everyone, and thank you for joining me. Excuse the no makeup because it's first thing in the morning and I thought I would bring you a couple of videos today, so stay tuned because there's another one coming up later. But first of all, I thought I would bring you my cohorted box for December. Now I have had a sneaky peek at this because it came last week and I needed to get round to doing this video. But let's get going with this box, shall we? So first of all, we have a Glamglow mask, which is really exciting because I haven't used Glamglow yet. I think I got something in a box before that I haven't used yet, but this is a Glow Lace Radiant Boosting Hydration Sheet Mask. Looks very interesting. Look at that. Got a lacy look to it. So let me just find this in the booklet and I will tell you all about it. Okay, so the Glamglow mask retails for £8 and it says revitalise dull, tired skin with the Glamglow Glow Lace Sheet Mask to create glowy, radiant skin. The sheet mask is infused with hyaluronic acid to provide a wave of intense hydration along with detoxifying green tea and energizing caffeine. The mask is divided into two sections for a perfect adjustable fit. This hydrating face mask helps to plump the skin, reduce the appearance of dryness, fine lines and signs of fatigue. Vitamin B5, licorice and arginine help to create a radiant glowing skin finish. The Glow Lace Sheet Mask is the perfect midweek pick-me-up or pre-event pamper treatment. So I'm not sure why it's got the lace. I was thinking this might have silver in it or something, but I think it's just to make it look pretty. Fair enough. If you're going to wear a mask, you might as well look pretty. Okay, let's move on to the next item. Right, the next item is very exciting. It's a Pat McGrath lipstick. But I already have it, or do I? Now this started a big debate with me and my friend Rebecca because I opened this up last week and it says Blitz Trance lipstick in Flesh Fatale, and I thought, oh, what a shame, I already have that. But when I opened it, I got a bit confused, and I'm going to show you why. I'll show you the lipstick I already own, and I'll show you this one. So let's open this one first. There you go. I'm not going to swatch it because I'm probably going to give this away. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the one that I own. This is the one that came in my very first purchase as an extra item. I think they put it in by mistake. Exactly the same tube. It says Flesh Fatale on the box. But when you turn it up, mine has got glitter all over the tube. Now I looked this up and this was a special edition where they had glitter particles over the outside of the tube. It doesn't make an awful lot of difference to the lipstick. It's the same colour, but there is a particular thing that's not on the box, and I'm just going to look it up and I'll put it in the voiceover here. But there's a particular thing you need to look for if you want this kind of glitzy topper to your lipstick. It will probably make it slightly more sparkly than if it doesn't have that topping on, but it is just a top around the lipstick. But there is a particular name and I will put it over here now. Okay, so that one is going to go to somebody for Christmas. Not this one, but this one. Isn't it always the way of all the ones they could pick? And I haven't got hundreds of lipsticks by Pat McGrath, but never mind. So very pretty and a lovely surprise. So let's move on, and that's retailing, I think I may have already said, for £35, as I'm sure you all well know, because you're all Pat McGrath addicts like me. Well, you lot got me onto it. Yes. Bad influence, you guys. My Ali Pallies are a bad influence, as if I needed one. Okay, let's move on. Okay, next up we have a mini discovery set by Floral Street. Now, I got one of these before. They're really handy to have because, one, it's great if just to test out which fragrances you love, which is really good if you're thinking of purchasing. Obviously, they're not stupid. And there's a 10% off code in case you like any of them. But secondly, they're just really good to have in your handbag. Now, this is called the Dark Mini Discovery Fragrance Set. And it says 1.5ml sample size spray bottles of 5 vegan, sustainable and unforgettable perfumes. Choose dark, a mix of 5 evocative, heady scents, or light, elegant, fizzy floral perfumes. Perfect for discovering your favourites and for your handbag. The Mini Discovery Set Dark includes 5 award-winning fragrances: Wild Vanilla Orchid, Iris Goddess, Chypre Sublime, Black Lotus and Ylang Ylang Espresso. Now, I have to admit, I'm glad I got the dark because I'm really into sort of more dark, mysterious perfumes these days. I'm almost, as I've said before, I almost like perfumes that are unisex. And I can't remember, I did try all these out. I like vanilla as well. This is Wild Vanilla Orchid, which has got a little bit of sweet vanilla in it, but it's got something far more interesting. Oh, I think I might put that on today. That just smells gorgeous. I'm not very good at describing perfumes, but there's quite a heady vanilla there, but it's got some really deep undertones as well of something a little bit more. It's not just sweet, because I wouldn't like just sweet. Then there's Iris Goddess. So they come in these little sets here. Now, I've forgotten. I'm going to smell of all sorts of different things this morning. Yeah, now Iris Goddess is a bit more, I'm not sure, I wouldn't mind mixing this with something else, but it's a little bit like Parma Violets. That's not really my cup of tea. Chypre Sublime, let's just put that one, remind myself. Chypre Sublime, I like that. It's quite a fresh one, but it smells almost like it could be a kind of aftershave, which is what I like. But it's quite sort of fresh but musky, if that makes sense. And then there is Black Lotus. Again, that's one that I could possibly mix. Smells a little bit like, there's a very faint smell of licorice. That's what I'm getting from that. Quite woody. And then Ylang Ylang Espresso, and I think I like this one from memory. I can't. Ylang Ylang Espresso. Yeah, that one. Now that one, I tell you what that reminds me of. That reminds me of Cointreau. The smell of Cointreau. Yeah. Even though it's not really orangey, I can't describe it. It's a bit like mixing a Cointreau and orange. It's funny how perfumes, it may not smell like that at all when you smell it, but how they evoke certain memories. And that evokes a memory of Cointreau. That alcohol Cointreau kind of smell. But I think my favourite is Wild Vanilla Orchid. And I could possibly, I'm going to spray some of that on. I could possibly be tempted to get that one, especially as they've got money off, but maybe later on. I've got plenty of perfumes at the moment. Yeah, I like that one. It's fresh, but it's also got a deepness to it as well. But they're really nice, and it's a really good little present to have for someone, especially if you like to carry around perfumes in your handbag. And as I said, that is worth £18. I'll tot up the totals in a minute. Next we have another Lindor chocolate, which I'm going to stash for myself. They haven't realised yet, Jack and Mick, that I get chocolates in my subscription box. I haven't told them, because it would go whenever I get an order from Beauty in the Boutique. My love hearts go. I never see them because Jack takes them, but I might share this with him. Okay, next. Okay, the next is skincare. Now, I never know, is it Redial or Redial? But anyway, you know who I'm talking about. This is Collagen Booster Drops Deluxe 10 mils, and its recommended retail price is £27. I am definitely, after Christmas, definitely going on a no-buy skincare, because I have so much skincare now, and I've just ordered something from Paula's Choice. I've got to start using up everything before I buy any more. Anyway, this says, introducing Redial's Booster Drops, a collection of highly concentrated single ingredient serum formulas to supercharge your skincare regime. 30% collagen complex is a replenishing concentrate designed to support skin renewal and target multiple signs of visible aging. This strong active protein re-densifies the complexion, aids skin elasticity, and prevents the visible formation of wrinkles to reveal a visibly hydrated, plump complexion. At 10 mils, it's the perfect size to add to your beauty bag. Gently massage 2 to 3 drops onto a cleansed face and neck, paying particular attention to areas with expression lines. Allow to dry thoroughly. For best results, use twice daily before applying serum or moisturiser. Very good. Collagen's very good. There seems to be a bit of a trend at the moment for targeted ingredients, like one ingredient in a particular thing, so like booster drops, which is really good if you do it like me. You do a lot of research and you've decided that you want to use tranexamic acid, for example, or you want to use niacinamide. But I think there's a downside to it as well, because you end up with so many bottles that you kind of think, well, can I put all this lot on? Do I need all this lot? If so, what kind of order do I need to put it on? And I'm struggling a bit with that at the moment, because I think, oh yeah, I need that. Oh yeah, I need some niacinamide. I need some hyaluronic acid. I need that. And before you know it, you've got 10 things in your skincare routine, and it goes on forever. But there is that trend at the moment, and then of course there's the Dr. Sam Bunting thing, which has got everything in it, and then something in between. But I'll definitely be using those, but I'm not going to open them yet, because I want to use up what I have, and then I shall try these out and let you know what they're like. Okay, another skincare item by Argentum, and this is called La Lune de Velours. Velvet Moon? Is it? Something like that. Anyway, it's in this very big box. I'll show you it in a minute. It says, a deep, nourishing oil milk cleanser that leaves skin feeling cushioned, supple, and visibly healthier, delivering hydration whilst effectively removing makeup. Argentum has infused La Lune de Velours. Yes, it says, look, the Velvet Moon. I didn't see that. I was just translating. With their patented fusion of silver hydrosol and DNA HP, and enhance the formula with organic argan oil, sweet almond oil and vitamin E, creating a magical cleansing experience. I kind of raised my eyes because I thought, not another ingredient I've never heard of. I've heard of silver, obviously, but DNA HP sounds very techy, and I suppose it's supposed to impress us by making us think it's got DNA in it and building blocks to skin. But I always am a bit sceptical when people have these overly scientific names, because sometimes I think it's a bit of a marketing ploy. But I will look it up and get back to you. Anyway, it says key USPs. What are USPs? Doesn't say. Key USPs. Must be the ingredients, but specific. I don't know what. Can anyone tell me what USP stands for? It then lists all the active ingredients, but active ingredients doesn't stand for USP. Specific something. Don't know. Tell me if you know what key USPs mean. USP. Anyway, I wish they would tell you what USP stood for. Anyway, it says vitamin and antioxidants, it's too early in the morning. Comedogenic organic oils, effectively removes makeup, includes a Fina Silk Sea Sponge. Ooh! Smooth and massage onto dry skin. Soak the natural sea sponge in water and gently massage in circular motions. Watch as it transforms into a soothing milk texture upon contact with water. Repeat this process with your sponge until the product is rinsed away, revealing a clear, smooth and clean complexion. Use twice daily or as your cleansing ritual requires. So here's the box. I didn't notice the sponge. Or maybe I didn't open it. No, I didn't open it. It's still sealed. Now, I am going to use this soon because I've been using two things. Actually, I've been alternating. I've been using Dr. Sam Bunting's cleanser, and I've also been using one that I got in a previous box, the Verso Salicylic cleanser. So when I run out of those, I'm going to start on this. Ooh, look at this. Very interested to try the sponge. Very interested. So it comes in that little box, and there is the cleanser. I wonder if it must be sealed up. As I'm going to open it soon, I don't mind opening it. Let's give it a little sniff. It doesn't smell of anything in particular, which is not a bad thing. It looks quite thick texture, thick and balmy. Let's see. Yeah, I can tell that's going to melt makeup off. Feels very, very moisturising. Yeah, it smells of like cocoa butter. A little bit cocoa butterish. That kind of sweet smell. Very moisturising. I'm going to love that, I think. I love balms, actually. I haven't used balms for a while because I've been using Sam Bunting's and the salicylic. So I think I'm going to enjoy that. I can't wait to try the sponge. I can't remember if I told you how much that one was. Let me just check and see how much that was. So that one is £98. £98. Wow. Okay. Well, that'll be a bit of a treat. I hope I don't love it. because I'm not going to be able to afford to buy that. A cleanser for £98. Very good. Very excited by that. I thought it might be because of the way it's boxed, packaging and stuff. Anyway, I've got to look up what DNA-HP is and what a USP means. Key USPs, and then it lists that it's got vitamins and antioxidants. You're probably all screaming at the screen now, telling me what it is. What USP stands for. Ultra specific. No, can't think of it. Let me know in the comments. Right, let's move on to the last product. No, I was wrong. There's 2 more products. So the next one is the Monpure London. These are hair products now. Good selection of different things this month. Monpure London, which is a nourish and stimulate scalp mask, and it retails for £18. So it says, no, that's not a nourish and stimulate scalp mask. Hold on a second, I'm just going to check. Okay, it appears that I'm missing something from my box. I am going to double check, and if so, I'm going to contact them, because that happened 1 month before and they sent it me separately. So I've got here the Monpure Clarifying Scalp Scrub, which it retails for £18. And this says, as seen on This Morning, the Clarifying Scalp Scrub exfoliates away dead skin and debris that causes irritation with biodegradable jojoba beads. It also improves the environment for hair growth with moisturising and healing shea butter, as well as nourishing argan oil extract. The beads are non-abrasive but sweep away debris with aplomb. Again, I don't know what that means. Anyway, that will be good, because I do get a bit of a flaky scalp. Now, what is not in the box, which is supposed to be, I don't think, and I will have another route, is it says that I'm supposed to have also a Nourish and Stimulate Scalp Mask. It says Nourish and Stimulate Scalp Mask not only works to improve scalp health, so hair can grow stronger, better and healthier with regular use, but also soothes, hydrates and relieves itchiness with aloe vera and vitamin-rich camellia tea oil. Lastly, your scalp and hair will be left with extra oomph thanks to the strengthening vegan silk peptides. So I will get in contact with them and say, where is it? Okay, just a little revision here. I've just checked in this booklet. I'd already contacted Cohorted, but I've just checked. It says that you receive the scalp scrub or the scalp mask. So I'm not missing an item. And I contacted them again and said, sorry, I've just seen that on the booklet. It's at the front. So it doesn't make that very clear in the middle of the booklet when you're going through. So I need to watch out for that in the future. And then lastly, we have the Colour Wow Kale Cocktail Bionic Tonic, which is recommended retail price of £23. They've done quite a few products by Colour Wow. I've been using their shampoo and conditioner from a previous box. It's very good. It says it's a heat-activated hair treatment infused with sulfur-rich sea kale that works to restore the hair's key internal bonds. It sounds a little bit like Olaplex, except you put that on before you wash your hair, and this one you put on afterwards. Strengthening hair and reducing breakage by over 50% in just one use. On towel dried hair, shake bottle well, then dispense 1 to 3 pumps through hair, concentrating on breakage zones. Start with heat to activate. My hair's not really breaking because it is colour treated though. Don't know whether I need that because it's so short that doesn't really break these days. I might give that to someone with long hair in the family. So anyway, that is the box, and I will tot up the totals and put it down here now. I hope you've enjoyed this box, and I will be back in a while to give you a very interesting dupe that I found. Very interesting indeed. It's especially, little spoiler alert, hint, if you like Bobbi Brown. Okay, see you in a minute. Bye bye.